Okay, I'm up. I'm running on fumes. Hardly had any sleep, but here I am. What was that like? Was that like 4 hours or that sentencing of Brian Kohberger? That was intense, man. That was intense. Wow. It was even though I was dead tired, I could not look away. Um, you guys sure do victim impact statements different over there, don't you? I've been involved with a victim impact statement here, and I can tell you they were very, very specific about what you could and couldn't say. And there was nothing in the victim impact statement that I had a part in writing that was anything even slightly confrontational. I was simply referring to opinions of um, hospital staff and doctors, and even that wasn't allowed to get in. So, I mean, who cares, right? He should have faced the verbal firing squad, and he did face the verbal firing squad. And for most of it, he just looked like he was just getting through it. He was going through the motions. Um, Nothing was really registering. Nothing really registers. I had a moment when Maddie's dad came on, and I mean, I might have been hallucinating this because I don't even know what time it was. 2 a.m. probably when this happened for me. But I almost thought I saw a flicker of disgust from Brian when Maddie's dad came on. That was so heartbreaking to listen to him. That was absolutely heartbreaking. Maddie's paternal grandmother as well. What a beautiful woman. I mean, getting a tattoo. She never thought she'd see the day. God damn. What a tragedy. So, yeah, it was about them yesterday. It was about the survivors. And they're all survivors. And they really want Brian Kohberger to just fade into oblivion. But the voyeur in us is just won't allow it to happen. That's probably why Hitler didn't want Brian standing. You know, if you and I've watched the BTK trial where he was doing his allocution, and yeah, it's 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 giving them too much notoriety. It's giving them too much of a podium. I can understand why they just wanted him to sit there, sort of in the background. I think that's what they were trying to achieve. They don't want to give him the spotlight in any way. But I'll be honest, he doesn't seem to crave it. Brian Kohberger doesn't seem to crave the spotlight. And even his little response, I respectfully decline. I still can't reconcile it. The guy's a total dork. I mean, they're calling him a loser. He might be all of those things. I just don't understand. And then Hitler says, we all want to know the whys, but these whys could possibly encourage him and give him that platform that he so desires. I see no evidence of that he has that desire. I mean, just have a look at where all the media is coming from at the moment. It hasn't come from Brian Kohberger or his family. So there's that. But anyway, that's all I want to say. It's done. I wonder if he will appeal. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a bit naughty. I do wonder if he will appeal. But then there was that little veiled threat from Hitler, that would be going back on your plea deal. So that could bring back the pew-pews, as another content creator likes to call them, the pew-pews. Oh, I'm just so tired. I don't even know what I'm saying. All right. I'm of not much use to anybody. I didn't see anything remarkable. I mean, Olivia, just what a beautiful woman. What a beautiful woman. What a strong family the Gonsalveses are. And the Mogans, they were just a beautiful family too. Canodals, they were, everyone's beautiful. What do you say? The Chapins, they just weren't there. They didn't want to indulge in that process. And that's absolutely their right. We all grieve differently. So yeah, it's done. It's done. He's going to be in his cell, possibly or not possibly appealing. He's going to apparently have a tablet, an email, and a TV. And I think he's going to be just fine with all of that. He's going to be just fine with it. God, I hope we got this one right, eh? Anyway, the discovery's trickling in, or is actually pouring in. I think there was like 300 documents. All of the wonderful podcasters are going through that at the moment, so I'm going to leech off that for information. Hopefully I'll be able to read some of the documents myself. You guys are very generous for someone like me, because I actually find it very, very hard to source that sort of stuff. And yeah, okay, well, I pretty much wrote off today because I just knew I wasn't going to be of any use to anyone. But someone did me a major solid for a couple of weeks. So I've got to go downstairs now and I'm going to make them a lasagna. I'm going to make my lasagna sheets from scratch. It's not something I do often, but how hard can it be? And then I'm going to, give that to them as a thank you. Food made with love. We need more love. Oh God, that sounds like Lex Friedman. We need love. We need love in the world. I really have to shut up. I'm just dribbling. Okay. Have a great day, everybody. I'm going to go downstairs and just fade away. Bye.